Yeah. What's happening? So, there's been a disturbance in the force. Have you felt it? Have you felt it, Rich Nation? There's been a disturbance. Negativity flows. Nike, Jordan brand, they've been up to something. They've been up to a lot of good stuff this year. But they've been up to some treachery too. In my travels yesterday, I found something that this might make you cringe a little bit. We're gonna get to the vlog in a second. I did record. But first of all, how y'all doing today? Hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all is having a blessed day today. Hope y'all having a good one. Before I mess y'all day up a little bit later on in this vlog. Another thing is, news just came out today. I want to talk about this shoe before we get into it. I have this Jordan rug on the floor. I need to be vacuuming right now. In one of the shoes, it's a collaboration of a bunch of shoes. And one of the shoes that's on here, I can show it to y'all right quick. Man. I know the floor a little dirty, but let me see. See my little Happy Meal buddies fell on the floor. Y'all see that shoe right there? Y'all see that shoe? There's a couple more things we're gonna talk about. A little tax season, you feel me? Anyway, y'all see that shoe? Toro things. Yeah, man. Toro things. Get that right now. Now, back about 10 years ago, probably a little bit more than that, I was a big fan of Toro 4s, man. Like, I had Green Glow 4s and stuff. That was around that time that those shoes kind of came out. Green Glow 4s and Toro 4s is really almost made the exact same way. It's just different colorways. You know what I'm saying? But as far as shape, the nubuck, and the way the color was the color wasn't a deep color. Like on the Toro 4s and the Green Glow 4s, that color wasn't really deep on that nubuck. It was kind of like it wasn't really ashy either. It was real thin and a cheap looking nubuck. You know what I'm saying? But the colorways themselves just, made us go crazy back then. But nowadays, bro, I don't know if I'm really excited about this shoe. It was dropping next year, and I really don't like to talk about shoes that's dropping the next year when we still in the current year. But I was just looking on IG, and a couple people were getting excited about this shoe, and I was just like, I wonder if they're gonna do something different. I wonder if it's still gonna be that real cheap, flat, you know what I'm saying, no contrast, no depth in the color looking nubuck, or they gonna make that material look a little better. But the crazy thing about it is, people gonna want them to look people who are fans of Toro 4 is gonna want them to look exactly like they did back then. They're gonna want them to look just like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm starting to see a lot of shoes coming out, people mad because they don't look like the last retro. I'm like, well, they look like the OGs, but nah, they don't look like the last retro. So people gonna want them to look just like this. Jordan brand might pull a fast one and put like Nike L on the back. I'd be happy if they do that. Any Jordan 4 or Jordan 3 or Jordan 6 with Nike L on the back, I'm loving it. Yeah, you talking about. But I'm not excited about this shoe. It's like a bread 4, but kind of flipped a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. But Toro 4 is never, back then I kind of wanted them, but I didn't even going crazy about them back then. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays I'm just like, I ain't gonna put up a big fight for a pair of Toro 4s. I gotta see how they gonna look. Hopefully the shape is better, because that old box shape was trash. And just hopefully they look better than this one. Even though this is the original, hopefully they look better than this one. Y'all comment below. Are y'all excited for the Air Jordan 4 Toro? And then, like, another thing, all red shoes. Like, a lot of people, not me, it ain't me, but a lot of people saying the all red shoe thing is played. I don't really see how that's the case, seeing how Ferrari 14s did, seeing how Bricks did and stuff like that. But those shoes are probably a little bit different just because of what they are and whatever. But I think the Toro will be just like that. I think people talk all that junk about them being not one of the all red shoes. And there's another all red shoe. I was just thinking about this shoe the other day. My threes there. My trees, there you go. It's right in front of my face. If it was a snake, I would have been bitten. But this shoe right here, this shoe, to me, especially because it got the more improved shape on it. This shoe is like with a Nike L on the ass. It's one of the best threes that dropped in the last few years, and like nobody talks about this shoe, bro. And what was the name of this one? It was just like a varsity red or red. What was it? Was the name? Had it Chicago? I can't remember. It wasn't Toro though, because Toro is supposed to be like the new bug, I guess. But this shoe right here is hard, bro. I be forgetting I got stuff like this. We having the all red shoe conversation that made me think about it, but I won a couple of times, a little scuffs, you know what I'm saying? I won them a couple of times. I have to pull these out soon, man. I really like this shoe. I think this shoe came out in 2020, I want to say. Yeah, 2019, yeah, so 2020. So anyway, you don't really, like I said, man, people, and this shoe ain't really like, I mean, it got a lot, it got a really dope elephant print, the elephant print that we like, the light skin elephant print, got a black back tab with a Nike Air. Like I said, and I don't even, I rarely see these shoes on feet. Every now and then I see somebody rocking these, but not much. But anyway, Toro 4s, man, what y'all thinking? Do y'all want them to stay, when they drop, do y'all want them to stay the same? Or do y'all want them to do some improvements on them? Or do y'all, I just want it, nostalgia-wise, I want it to be just like I remember. Anyway, y'all comment below and let me know. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this vlog. And y'all can see this disturbing activity that I found, because they didn't really have a whole lot of heat and stuff like that, but I did. It was a horror movie halfway through. Check it out. So we are back at the DTLR. I keep calling it a brand new DTLR, but how long do it have to be open for me to stop calling it brand new? I think once it hit a year, it ain't a brand new DTLR no more. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all comment below and let me know. Anyway, DTLR, pretty new DTLR. Here you talking about everything that they got. Y'all pretty much done seen. I'm not gonna go crazy. You see anything you like, you comment below and you let me know. Here you talking about. They got some mid Air Force Ones in here, bro. When the hell did they bring these back? Air Force One mid guys, all blacks. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Terradome. Here you talking about. They also got the Lover Boy, the Nocta Air Force Ones for $160. Damn, they retail at $160. For that butter, you gotta pay $160 to get butter leather on some Air Force Ones, because that's all it is. Some really nice quality leather Air Force Ones, all whites. Of course you got Dion's, of course you got Bose, of course you got Barclays, of course you got all this stuff they've been kind of chilling. And we also got a new colorway in the up-tempos. I ain't never seen this. This is not an OG colorway, I don't think. It says up-tempo 95 black white, but I have never seen this shade of blue around a swoosh and this like really like soft looking leather at the top. I ain't seen this one yet. I don't know. Comment below and let me know what y'all think about them. They are definitely some stumpers, some ant-bed stumpers to be exact. Also got the Lakers and the Chicago colorway up there at the top. Look like they still got men's pairs in your white cements. That's a size 11 right there. Both of those are size 11. This is a size 11 too. So if nothing else, they definitely got size 11 in the white cement 4s. Here you talking about Rare Air 3s, got the Mellows, got $89 for the ones. They still got shadows. Like this is one of the few stores. I don't think they got a 11 and a half. I asked for it last time. This is 11. Because I was going to double up on these. Actually, I need an 11 and a half in these. I got a 12 in these, and I need an 11 and a half. I wish I can do a swap out. Can you do a swap out with no receipt? I can't remember. I think you still got to have a receipt to swap a shoe out. And if I can remember, I don't think I got my pair from DTLR. They got this big ass size in these 11s right here. My bad, in these cool grade 9s, I meant size 14. For your mind, get you some here you talking about. They also got a size 13 in the Fear 4s. I'm glad I went ahead and got this shoe before they completely sold out. It's a dope ass shoe. Yeah, I just met a supporter of the channel, man. He said this Nike ain't got nothing in it, man, but we gonna go lay our eyes on it to see if we can find anything. I'm beginning to think my guy was right, because yeah, it's a lot of nothing in here. Oh man, we gotta talk about it, bro. So we gotta talk about it, man. This, I don't know what the top of the box looked like. It looked like it was torn, so it's a fold over box, but it's the cement print on the box. They already at outlets and I didn't even know they were out yet. That's the crazy part. You don't even know a shoe even dropped yet and it's at outlets, because I talked about this on a video I did. I clowned it. I asked Jordan Brand why. I love Air Jordan 7s and I don't know why they gotta keep messing with my silhouette, my favorite silhouette. The crazy thing about it is the colorway on this is a very dope colorway. I wish they would drop on a Jordan 7. It's the Air Jordan, well not even Air Jordan, it just said Jordan MVP 92. Colorway is black, gem red, and anthracite. This is a size 13. The retail was $145. And this is, I thought it was an RM. I thought this was RM. They not calling, remember when they first started talking about this design of this shoe? They were saying it was a Jordan 7 RM. It's not an RM, bro, which I'm glad they took that away from it, because I thought they were gonna try to use the RM name like on the 4s to build some kind of hype, like it was gonna be some kind of biking or skateboarding or racing shoe. This is actually just called a Jordan MVP 92, and they took the whole midsole, and the toe box mostly off of an Air Jordan 7 and made a low version with a little laminated looking jump man right there. And they tossed Nike. This is what T Ward was laughing about when I showed it. We were talking about this shoe. They put Nike Air on the ass like that was gonna make a difference. And then you don't put Air Jordan in the name, you just say Jordan, but you actually put Nike Air on the back of the shoe, shoulders. Like, what the hell? They put this strap on the back of them, the Nike Air, the Jordan. This in a regular Jordan 7, bro, with these materials, this really dark, really good dark nubuck on here, in a regular Jordan 7, bro, with this same colorway, I would cop, probably no question, probably no hesitation. Well, unless they go on sale on them, I'll probably wait. Cause I know y'all don't really like Jordan 7s like that. They threw a thick flight tongue on here with a jump, man. Like really thick material. Red Jumpman on the inside. It feel like it's very, very cushioned though. What I will say is they put a lot of padding. I could tell from the inside that they got a lot of padding. A lot of padding. They look like they feel like they might be really, really comfortable. They just ugly as hell because why? And this kind of look like the netting right here, like off a Jordan 5. Got some mesh on the side. What in the hell is they doing? I give these a 0 out of 10, boy. Hell is you saying? The crazy part is if you're gonna sit there and use these, even if you want to add more cushion, if you're gonna sit there and use these materials in this dope colorway on this shoe, why not just bring a Jordan 7 out with the same exact colorway? I would buy them. This black, charcoal, and red, I would buy this shoe. I wouldn't even, like if this is a Jordan 7, bro, I'd be leaving with I'd be holding a box in the thumbnail right now, bro. Ass. Why they do it, Shawty? They got these Nike Air ships in here. Really good suede on them, black, gray. These are fire, bro. I think I seen these in the outlet before. It's so crazy how much people hyped up airships before they actually started dropping airships. Then when y'all started getting plenty of airships, not only did y'all abandon the Air Jordan 1, but y'all also abandoned ships. I don't own any ships, and I never really hyped the ships up like that. I like them. They clean. I got my wife a pair of green ones, white and green ones that's clean. And these are $64, bro. Like, it says additional 20% off. So is it additional 20% off 64? I think it is. Yeah, you can get these. I ain't see if they got my size. They do. They got a 12, right? No, that's a 12 and a half. Oh, close. I don't think I would cop them anyway, but that's, I mean, $64, boy. I don't know, I might have seen my wife want a pair of these. I feel like I showed these Jordan 1 lows last time. Y'all comment below if I did. It's basically the Chinese New Year Air Jordan 1 low. Look just like the 11s. I know I showed the 11s last time. I don't remember showing the ones, but if I didn't, here they go. Here you come out. And 139. Anyway, let's try to find the, because the hash wall looking very dry right now. Let's try to find the return kiosk. They got a kiosk in here that they put all the returns on. So anyway, let's see what people return on. Look like they might have the same as last time. Yep, pretty much the same as I saw in here last time. Got the Kobe's, Air Force Ones, Rare Airs, those. Yeah, pretty much. See, I was gonna walk by this finish line, but I see another monstrosity. I think they got it out for me today. Look at these right here. They got another pair. I can't even leave without seeing another pair. This time they hit you with some really good gray nubuck with the black, shawty. You just made a piece of a Bordeaux 7 stealth kind of chrome. Man, what are they doing, shawty? What are we doing for real? Gave some white on the mountain peaks, got some little cement vibes going. Bro, if y'all gonna use these materials, Jordan Brand, I hope y'all watching. If y'all gonna use these materials, give us some more 7s. I don't know if I'm the only one asking for more 7s. Y'all come below and tell me. But I know for damn sure ain't nobody asked for these hoes, bro. I know ain't nobody asked for these. Anyway, comment below and tell me what y'all think of this monstrosity. They know they dead ass wrong for them. Well, I feel like these Vapor Max already came out before. It's just me. Boy, what? These Adidas? Boy, their bottom look like it made out of a marble counter, boy. What you talking about? It says ID 0, bro. It don't even look like you can walk on these and kind of like keep your balance, boy. What the hell? Boat shoe? What you talking about? They're rocking shoe, boy. These rocking shoes. I ain't never seen rocking shoes, boy. That's the first time I ever seen rocking shoes. Man, put these canoes back. They got a lot on. Damn, they got more colorways. Damn. Yeah, Adidas, y'all tripped out for that one. So 92s, what was they called? MVP 92, huh? And I'm sure it got some kind of story that go behind it. But when you know a shoe is garbage, trash can water, sprinkles, when it's really no release date, they just drop the whole. They already out there. Somebody bought them by mistake. That's size 13. Somebody brought them whole by mistake, bro. Somebody brought them by mistake. They were like, man, they got home and looked at the shoe. They were like, man. Or somebody told them. Somebody who knew something about sneakers was like, bruh, what the hell them is, my boy? So speaking of Air Jordan 7s real quick before I let y'all go. Speaking of Air Jordan 7s, I got 3 Air Jordan 7s right here. And this is only for the people. You ain't got to comment, 7's trash, Riz, we don't care about them. You ain't got to comment all that. This is just for the people that mess with Air Jordan 7s. This is only for y'all. Which one of these do y'all think will come back first? I'm just going to put them all up at the same time. Which one of these do you think we're going to get first? So we got the Bordeaux 7 right here. Bordeaux 7. We got the Olympic 7 right here. And then we got the Playoff 7 right here. Which one are we going to get first? Now, you would think since the Olympic has been the longest one that we went without, and I didn't put Harris in here because Harris came out in 2015, same time with Bordeaux, so y'all can probably just put that in there with that. But you would think we would get Olympics first because it's been longer since we've had Olympics, even though this pair still, I didn't get this pair to like 2018 or something like that. But anyway, 17, somewhere like that. But you would think we'd get the Olympics first. But the only reason I say we won't get the Olympics because when Jordan Brand throws curveball all the time, so you can take this with a grain of salt, shawty. The last few iterations of, like, they bring a lot of Olympic colorway 7s out. We just got, not too long ago, we got trophy room 7s that had the same Olympic kind of aesthetic to it. They had brought a Tinker alternate out at one point. They bring a lot of red, white, and blue 7s out. It's like every time a 7, they had a Paris Air Jordan 7 that was red, white, and blue. Why keep using red, white, and blue and just not give people what they want in the Olympics? People do want the Olympics. People who like 7s anyway, they want the Olympics. But like I said, it's been longer since we've had an Olympic. But it's still been so many Olympic type shoes that drop. Bordeaux's 2015 last time we got a drop of these. So it's like, it's been 10 years. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't bring it out, but we had a low, and we had some alternate colorways. They ain't been showing 7s a lot of good love. Even when they do bring 7s out, it'd be a lot of garbage colorways drop. In my opinion, I feel like this should be the next one. This is my most worn 7 in my collection, as you can see. Like, look at the leather on the inside right there. Like, I don't wore these whole. Look at it, but look at the inch, boy. I don't wore these to Kingdom Come. This is one of my favorite. 7's one of my favorite, and I just love it. I love the way this shoe look. When I was a kid, I had the Bordeaux's, but I wanted, like, it was like the only Jordan I got until this was the only Jordan I got until I got old enough to buy J's myself. But I remember right after getting the Bordeaux's, when these came out, I wanted them just as bad. But when Mondoos was trying to buy them for me, when nobody trying to buy, I wanted them bad. And I want them to drop these again as close to OG as possible. This is nowhere near OG. The shape is off. The materials is off. It was more like a Durabuck, like a tougher kind of like leather suede or nubuck or whatever. And the purple was way darker than this. Like, I remember being a kid, from my nostalgic mind, I don't even remember the shoe having purple on it. I remember wanting the shoe real bad, but I barely remember purple being on the shoe. And I went back and looked at some of the OG pictures, and that's because the purple was way darker. It was a way darker purple than this. It was like almost like it was just really dark. You can barely tell, and you can barely see it on the shoe because the red and the black popped so much. All you really saw was the red and the black. It was purple in there, but you barely saw it. And then they get the shape right, the materials right, and just don't bring them back out, Jordan Brand, if y'all ain't gonna do it OG. That's like, and none of these are OG shape. This is pretty close, but and then like some of the more recent 7s we got, like the Chambray and the Citrus 7s, they were more closer to the OG, but still not quite. They were close, but no cigar, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they bring out the super OG one like I was just speaking of, or if they bring out the charcoal. Like the charcoal and black that came with the DMP pack. They bring that one out. I mean, I'd be happy, but of course I want it to be OG. So y'all comment below with these trash ass 92 MVPs that I just showed in this damn mall. If y'all the 7 fans, number one, of course y'all think that's trash like I do. Did anybody want to buy that shoe? I gotta ask the question. Anybody want to buy that shoe? Did anybody want to go out there that shoe and be like, what do you look like on feet? I'm pretty sure nobody in Rich Nation, but I might be surprised. Some of y'all might say, hey, I want to check them out. They had a lot of pad in the shoe. It looked like it might be super comfortable. But what do you think we should get next as far as Jordan 7s? What Jordan 7 do you think we should get next when they drop OG 7s again? Hopefully they don't bring those 7s out no more until we get OG 7s. Kind of like they did the steel 10s. They kind of put the 10s in the vault for a little while, and then they bringing the steel 10s out, even though I know y'all don't like the toe cap. Some of y'all don't. But with that box, that special box, and the toe cap, and just kind of revamp the sneaker like that, I just hope they just bring some super OG vibes next time they drop an Air Jordan 7. Comment below and tell me what y'all think. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them and keep watching my video, cause that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Yeah. What up, Mike? Hey, we was up before, bro. Now we up. Yeah. Watch me go stupid Ladera. Check out my kiss in the para. Rich like a king of fairy, yeah. El Capitan, they calling me Jet like I'm Sparrow. East Atlanta in my blood, the streets got me twin like Tia Tamara, yeah. Watch out with the Camaro. Stay out my lane, it's too narrow. God mode, staying blessed, I'm keeping my eye on the sparrow. Man of the people you did, they singing my name just like it's a carol. Cause Mike got the juice by the barrel, yeah. I can't really help it, bro, they know that I'm the ish, yeah. Catch me bossing sauce and might just pull up right at Wish, yeah. LVRG me, now I'm Gucci, bricks. But when I step out, bro, it's 10 for 10, I don't miss. Rich.
I just cannot help it, bro, they know that. I just cannot help it. I just cannot help it, bro, they know that I'm the ish. When I step out